pimping right there.
Yeah, well, now I know you just said it too.
They would have seen it anyway.
They're going to talk about it now. That's how it works.
I don't care.
You mention something, they talk about it. Get on in here, some of them bitches. We need to help somebody out again.
Yes.
We need to help somebody out again. Again and again and again.
What's up, guys?
Hey, guys. What's happening, y'all? Get in here. Get on in here. We need to help a Magnus site out. We need to help a Magnus site out.
Hello, 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 hello.
We need to help him out. All right, good. So, about 300 of y'all in here. We did a video a day or two ago that was entitled, like, what did I say wrong? Yeah. And in it, I answered like 3 questions. Okay. One of them, a guy talked about how he was brought up by both his mom and dad. They ended up splitting up, and he found his mom dead because she committed suicide on him. And
yeah.
There's somebody having problems with women, and he was saying that every time he meets a girl, he don't get a second date. They don't want to see him again. Yeah. So remember how I said, both of us said that he was probably leaving something out.
Yeah.
There's some info that he's leaving out. He's not helping us. I needed more information to really answer it, but we went along and we still answered this question. Well, he's written me again. I happened to run into this by accident. And this is what he says. Tyrone, if you see this is the same guy that his mom died when he was younger that had the question for you. When you and Scarlo pointed out that I'm leaving something out, it was that most of these girls I find on some dating app, Tinder, Bumble, etc. I'm not looking for sex or anything like that on there, just for a relationship. Well, I never have girls that swipe right on me. So after a while, when I figured that was happening, I started noticing some of the women would put something in the bio like, add me on Snapchat on here. So I'll add them and then we'll get to talking. And it will be going good. I might add. And then that's when she asks, what do I look like? I'll send her a pic. Then a few minutes later, I've either been unfriended or blocked. Damn. Never have I met any of these women in real life, as it has never gotten that far. Because of the look situation. So I was wondering now that you know what I was not telling you, if you could do another video or just reply to this message explaining what I should do. We were absolutely correct in that. We were wrong about the situation of him meeting them, but they're seeing what people write in F for like respect. I think that's what that means. Like a fallen hero dies. Yeah. I think he's put it this way. This is what I'm thinking. He either needs to up his look, he needs to upgrade himself, or he might just be constantly going, they're all paying him respects like he died. I'm sorry for laughing, man. They're making me laugh with that. So I'm thinking, or he's really going after a lot of girls that are just not in his league.
That's what I want to know. Like, what kind of women are you going after? Like, what type of women are these women you find that are, dating guys that are not like you, who, no offense, but possibly look more handsome or more put together? I kind of want to know what he looks like.
Do you look like you can answer this simple question?
Yeah.
If you see yourself with this girl, close your eyes and picture your mind with these girls that you're going after. Do you look like you match as a couple?
Right.
And you know what I'm talking about. When you're out and about, you're in the mall, sometimes you'll see a guy and you'll see his girlfriend and you're like, how the fuck did he pull that off?
Right.
Did he pay her? Is it his sister? Is it his cousin? Who the fuck is she? Because there's no way that's his girl. If you are thinking like that with yourself, like, well, yeah, they're a lot hotter than I've ever pulled, then you need to upgrade yourself.
Yeah. I mean, are you, I don't know, like,
Or you need to upgrade yourself if you want that type of girl, or
oh,
you need to start going after
I
girl.
don't
You need
know
to take a
what
step back.
I don't know. I've never been on these like dating sites or anything like that. So I don't know if they put pictures up there like they would on Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
do you have pictures of,
This is exactly how
do
it
they
is.
have the pictures of other guys? Do they
Nah,
have,
most girls don't do it. You don't put girls.
well, no, this is what I'm asking. Can you see who like follows them or who's
No,
on there?
no,
You can't see anything.
No,
Okay, because what I was gonna say was, can you go
no.
into the people
Your best 5 or 6 pictures, I can look
I was
through,
gonna
and then there's a
say, I
bio.
was going to say, if you are able to look at the people who they have contacted, if you can,
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why what you're saying is
not like
I'm
that.
explaining to you. That's why it ain't relevant at all. You get your 5 or 6 your best pictures. I'll be like, ooh, look, Leticia. And I'll be like looking through, and also your little bio that says, all right, this is what I'm looking for. I want BBC and money. Swipe right on me, please. Whatever. No, the girls will tell what they're looking for. And if she looks extremely out of your league and you know it, then you need to start going after other chicks.
Yeah.
You should catfish them with a Tyrone Magnus pick. Thank Nick Gers. Thank Nick Gers.
I want to know what you look like.
Yeah.
Like if we could help you say, you know what, maybe you should wear this or wear that. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I want to know what you look like, because I don't understand how you can follow back, and then as soon as they,
Yeah, I should block him for that name. I should.
As soon as
I said it, I was like, but I didn't.
As soon as they see your pic, they automatically block you or unfriend you. Like, what is it that turns them off like that? That's what I'm just kind of confused still about that.
You want to help him. You want to see, okay, well, look.
Because it's kind of hard to tell. Like, he could be a nice guy, he could dress well, and it still won't make any sense. Because why are these females rejecting you that fast?
Well, he says he sends the pic. So he's sending the pic. So it's something that they're not liking. You know what I mean?
I'm serious. I'm curious.
I actually did a video one time where a guy actually sent us a picture. And he asked, like, what am I doing wrong? This and that. And the woman who was with me, she was like, I think you can get a girl. Seems fine to me. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't really see anything that he needed to up. So maybe he was just going after, some dudes just, I don't know.
I mean, it's good that you have high expectations, but at the same time, if these girls are out of your league and they're not giving you the time of day and they're rejecting you like automatically like that, I wouldn't say lower your standards or anything like that, but maybe go a different route when it comes to choosing who you follow.
Hope you're not sending dick pics. I'm like, damn, they blocking him? Blocked or unfriended? Wow, like blocked hurts. Blocked hurts when you're having a good, but you're having a chat. So the girls are liking him enough to want to know what he looks like. You see what I'm saying? Then you get blocked. Different to get unfriended, even though that could hurt too.
Yeah.
I'd rather a chick just ghost me. I'll unfriend you. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay. Now you ain't answering. I guess you ain't like, I had it happen to me before. I was talking to some chick and she was all this and that, and you're so cute, and I unfriended my wife.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? And she we were video chatting. I'll never forget it. This happened last year at some point, earlier last year, and I was on I was upstairs in my room in my office, and we were chatting and everything. And she was like, "You're adorable," and this and that, and all this and that. After that, I didn't hear from her. We had a nice, good chat, and I was like, "What?"
Hmm.
So, I
That's
remember
weird.
a female friend of mine saying something to me um, like she was making a joke, but I felt like she was really partly serious. But it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't give a fuck because I know what I can do. But she was like, "All right, 40-year-old virgin with your toys on your shelf in the background." And I was like, I started thinking to myself, I was like, what do I? And then, like, I don't know, it was like a day or two later. I was like, I wonder if she ain't talking to me again because she saw the toys in the background. I'm like, oh, this guy, because sometimes people think that, you're like weird or strange if you have anime characters and stuff like that. I couldn't figure out
Everybody
what it
has that
was.
thing. Like,
But it didn't matter to me at the same time because I remember when I saw her, I was like, oh, she don't even look as hot as her pictures. And she ended up having 6 kids.
hmm,
Yeah. So I was sitting there like,
hmm,
well, I know what this is gonna be if it comes down to it.
I guess
I
you.
don't, yeah, I don't, yeah, it worked out
I guess you
perfectly, but I was
dodged the
just,
bullet with that
yeah,
one.
but it still irritated me that
Well,
she, you know
yeah,
what I mean? It's
because it
like,
didn't make any sense.
yeah.
I
I was
just
like,
wonder where
chick,
the
the
six
one that
kids
shouldn't
come
have said,
from.
yeah, because what a lot of women do, they won't tell you that they got kids
Right.
on Tinder or Bumble. And then when you get to talking to them, I already learned. You have any children? Yeah, 3, 22, 16, and 5. God damn.
Mm.
They'd be like, I have a daughter that's 22. I'm like, shit, I date 22-year-old. Like, what's your daughter look like?
That is so wrong.
Oh man. So yeah, bro. I'm getting the feeling that you've got confidence.
Which is good.
Yeah. But you may have the kind of confidence to where you don't exactly know where you stand. Some people can honestly understand where they stand in the pecking order of looks,
Yeah.
and they know what they need to do. And that's it. They know who they can approach. They know who's in their league. They know who's out of it. Sometimes you can pull a chick that's out of your league, but usually they're not, astronomically out of your league. Usually they're, maybe a point or two above you. But yeah, people do that. People will date a point or two above or below. They'll do that. Like an 8 will date a 9, can pull a 9. You know what I mean? A 9 will say okay to an 8 or a strong 7. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that. But if you're a 5, which is average looks, not calling you ugly. If you're just average guy, no one's gonna say you're hot, but no one's gonna say you're ugly. You're like, oh, he's all right. Now the girls might be like, oh, he's okay, but they're a 9. They're looking for a Brad Pitt type dude. And if you're not that, people just tend to date people that they feel they match. They really do, for the most part. So that's all I'm gonna say, man. I hope I've answered your question. Um, is there anything else you'd like to add, Leticia Rivera? Would you want them to send a pic? We do a
I
part 3.
do. I do. I want to know what you look
You
like.
too.
But other than
And
that,
no,
I don't know
listen. And
that.
when you send a pic, if you do, I want a pic from like chest up. I want a face shot, and I want a head to toe shot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want.
We want to see what they're seeing.
Yeah, and I want a head to toe, so we know how you dress and all that other stuff, and what if you're big, if you're skinny, if you're fit. I want to know. You know what I mean? And then from there, I could probably give you, some subjective, tutoring on what I would do if I were you, if I wanted to pull the chicks. Because there's some dudes that are literally fucking butt ugly, but they're in such good shape that they get girls just off of that, just off of being in extremely good shape. There's guys that are much prettier than them, but not in good shape, and sometimes they can't pull them. You know what I mean? Imagine having a pretty face but just like an average to saggy or negative body. It's like, damn, we've all seen girls like that where it's like, she is so, but damn, oh my God, her body's terrible. I've seen the most gorgeous faced girl with this like up and down, slim, average, flat, nothing body. And that's like, wow, that is a damn shame.
I also want to know, what is it that you're looking for when you are searching for these females?
Okay.
Like, what is it that you're
Well, he said he wanted a
for?
relationship. He did not say sex. So he sounds like he's a quote unquote good guy. He's not a dog. He's like, look, I'm looking for a relationship. I'm not trying to get sex out of it.
That's fine. You still have something that you're looking for.
So I guess she wants more of a detailed description of the type of woman you're looking for.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
What makes you want to click into these women's profiles and add them? Like, what is it about them that's drawing you to them?
Yeah. Tell me what physical type of woman are you looking for? What women are you coming after? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's okay, man.
Curious. It may help us piece this.
He sounds young too. Sounds young.
What didn't he say? He was 19?
Oh, 19? Yeah.
Yeah, he was in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 19.
Yeah.
So listen, I mean, you're still young. You're still a teenager. You have a lot of time and
plenty.
A lot of life to grow into who you can be and should be. So I wouldn't sweat it right now, but I still want to know. Like,
I didn't come into my own until around your age. So, and that's just because I started working out. That's literally the only reason. I started working out. And I started getting a lot of looks from chicks. And at the same time, I was starting to figure out my wardrobe right. I showed you some of those pictures of me and my boys playing around and everything. Yeah, that's when I started to learn how to dress right. Beforehand, they were still my boys, but every once in a while I'd be wearing something. They'd be like, man, what are you wearing? Like they would mess with me. I'm like, what? What's wrong with this?
You don't think there's that?
You don't get it. Yeah, you don't get it.
But that's all right, because
it just happens.
You learn. You run into people and you run into different experiences, and
there's something to be said for being yourself. There really is. I think I have a high respect for people that are themselves. But the fact of the matter is, the world we live in, there's different societies, there's different societal norms, there's trends, there's different things that go on, and no matter what, you're going to be viewed by how you look.
And there is nothing wrong with an upgrade. It doesn't mean that you have to change who you are completely, but there is nothing wrong with an upgrade, because just like everything else, we're always evolving, always changing. The things around us are changing. So there's nothing wrong with, you upgrading your look, upgrading a haircut, upgrading, the way you carry yourself. As you learn, you'll learn as you get older, because again, you're only 19, but as you get older, you'll learn different ways to upgrade yourself and to, just to go about things differently in a more mature way.
The female YouTuber I used to watch, I don't watch her anymore. Her voice drives me up the wall, but I would watch her from time to time for stuff. And she had such a mom hairdo. Just a mom jeans look.
And you know what? Sometimes, depending on the hairstyle, can wash you out. Like, it can make you look older than you are. It can make you look.
Well, exactly. So what I'm saying is, a few months later, one of her videos was recommended to me, and I was like, she actually looks fucking sexy with this. Now, she's the same personality, but you see, the fact that she looked sexy with her new haircut, it would give her more chances with more better looking eligible men. Because before it was just like, all right, take me to soccer practice and have some brownies ready when I get home, Mom. But then, I was like, and she changed the way she did her makeup, I think. I was like, okay, so.
And those aren't big changes, but they are changes that make a big difference.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be drastic, but little tweaks here and there make a huge difference. And women do notice that. They do notice it.
So, alrighty, y'all. we'll get going. I'm invited over to somebody's house, so I'm gonna go hang for a little bit. I may be back with some reactions and stuff. Send me reaction requests and your questions to my Facebook fan page wall. Don't send me a message on there. Go to my wall and post it. My wall and post it. My wall and post it. Okay. You can even make them private so no one else can see it. Just me. All right. Depending on what you're asking or what you're sending me. All right. 10 million subscribers. And go to my Instagram now and follow.
Right now.
I post other funny shit on there that I don't post on my channel. Woo! Tyrone Magnus.